Members of the tribe of the Cub Scouts, I am Kitawa, and the storyteller, our great chief Akela. He has heard good things of this pack. He has heard that some of you have reached the end of the Cub Scout trail and are ready to receive the Arrow of Light. The Arrow of Light is the highest rank of the Cub Scouts. We are the warriors of the clan of the Cub Scouts, and our clan is that of the Weeblo Scouts. The sign of the clan is the golden arrow of light. We are the arrow's keeper, its guardian, and it is our job to see that only scouts who are truly worthy and deserving of the honor ever receive it. So I call upon the shamans to now explain to all the meaning and purpose behind the arrow of light.
When you look upon a scout who wears the golden arrow, the arrow points to your right, a sign to you that this scout is headed in the right direction. The shaft of the arrow is straight and true, as is the path of the scout. Above the arrow shines the sun. It lights his path, and it warms his heart. The sun has 7 rays, which stand for the 7 days of the week, a sign to you that this scout is always on his path. The 7 rays also stand for the 7 duties of a scout, of which Kintewa will speak more of in a moment. The Arrow of Light badge is so important to the scouting program. It is the only badge Boy Scouts can wear upon their uniform that they earned as a Cub Scout. It is the only badge an adult leader may wear upon their uniform that they earned as a Cub Scout. The only badge of more importance in all of scouting is, of course, that of the eagle, the ultimate goal of all scouting. Now, Kintewa will tell us of the 7 duties.
The 7 duties of the scout live within your scout promise, your scout law. And they are meant to be a guide to you, a guide down the trail to the arrow of light and beyond. So I call upon you scouts to now close your mind to the outside world around you, to listen carefully to my words. And as the flames are lit upon these candles, may the meaning of my words be burnt into your hearts, so that you may be able to call upon the 7 duties whenever you need them. The first duty of the scout. You have a duty to do your best, and you should always do your best. Accept the challenge. Give it your all. Never quit. Never cheat. Never take the shortcut. And most importantly, never give up on yourself. Everybody who encounters you in your life will expect to receive one thing from you, and that is your very best. And as a scout, they should never receive any least. The second duty of the scout. You have a duty to be prepared. And how, you might ask, can I possibly carry everything with me in life so that I would be ready to take care of any situation that I may come upon? The answer is this. You must first gain knowledge and never stop learning. You must learn to control your mind over your body. For if you can remain calm and in control of yourself when times get anxious and excited, you will be able to look around you to find the things that you've learned about that will help you with the situation. This is how a scout is truly prepared. The third duty of a scout. You have a duty to God. And you must worship God in the teachings of your faith and family. Give God thanks and praise daily. Do not forget to thank Him for the gift of scouting. In your promise, you have a duty to God. And in your law, a scout is reverent. And one of the meanings to this is that you will not make fun of, put down, or harm another just because their religious beliefs are different than your own. The fourth duty of a scout. You have a duty to our country, and we are all most fortunate indeed to live in the United States, where we are truly free. For scouting can only exist in the true free countries of the world. Wear the flag upon your uniform with pride. Display it from your homes. Obey the laws of your country. Be a loyal and patriotic citizen. Never forget those who've gone ahead of you in life and have sacrificed greatly, some with the ultimate sacrifice, so that we can have the rights and freedoms we enjoy today, including scouting. Always ask of yourself what you can do for our country, not what can the country do for you. The fifth duty of the scout. You have a duty to your family. You will not always agree with what your parents tell you. But I tell you this. You must listen to what your parents say and obey them. For their interest is you. They want you to grow to be a good, strong person. You have brothers and sisters at home. Try to get along with them. Try not to fight. And when you're given a chore to do at home, do it being asked but one time. Without question, without argument, and without the expectation of a reward. For you must be a loyal and faithful member of your family. You have other families in your life. You have a family that's packed. Your schools, your churches, and the community. As a scout, you promise to give service to others freely and willingly. The sixth duty of the scout. You have a duty to yourself. And as I said before, never stop learning. Study hard in school. Do your best to get good grades. Read something every day. Does not matter what you read, for the act of reading in itself will help keep your mind healthy and strong. Eat foods that are truly good for you, and stay away from the things that will do your mind and body harm. Do not just lay about the house. Go out, run and play, enjoy life, build a strong body. But you already know in your life what is right and what is wrong. And it takes a brave scout to tell his friends he will not do something he knows is wrong. For a scout is physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. The seventh duty of the scout. You have a duty to the world. It's the only one we have. You must learn to take care of her, to conserve her, to protect her, to heal the scars that man has put upon her over the centuries. In scouting, you will learn to go into the fields and meadows, into the woods, up into the mountains, down to the shores and streams. You will learn to recognize nature, to appreciate nature, and how to interact with nature. And along your journey, you will learn two things: to leave only footprints and to take only memories, so that those traveling the trail of life behind you will have these same great gifts to enjoy. These are the 7 duties of the scout. The next time you recite your scout promise or the scout law, listen carefully to your words, and you will hear the 7 duties come to life. Shaman, send the warriors out amongst this group. Have them look into these scouts' eyes. Have them bring to you those who they find truly worthy and deserving of our honor, the arrow of life. You, using the mind's eye, look deep into their hearts. You agree with this? Paint upon their cheek the golden arrow and send them on to me.
Go now amongst this group and bring to me those you find worthy and deserving. Is he worthy?
He is.
Is he deserving?
Yes.
Is he deserving?
Yes.
Are they deserving?
Yes.
Is he worthy?
He is.
Is he deserving?
Yes.
You brought to me all those you have found worthy and deserving?
Yes.
Shaman, have the warriors searched well?
They have.
Have they brought all to you who they found worthy and deserving of our honor, the arrow of light? Have you looked deep into these scouts' hearts? Agree with this. Painted upon the cheek the golden arrow, the sign of the clan, and sent them to me.
I have.